We have improved and simplified the ortho aligner report. We now present more information, better organized, and easy to understand. In this tutorial, I will quickly present and explain the ortho aligner report. So when you complete a case in the Blue Sky Plan software, there's an option to create reports. This will automatically generate a PDF files for the upper and lower arches with relevant images and information regarding and pertaining to the teeth movements, the amount of movement per step, and the relevant IPR information. We are now also offering unlimited aligner exports on a subscription basis where you could export as many aligner cases as you want with as many models, aligners, with all our advanced AI automation completely built in. We are offering the subscription for the exports at a low monthly cost of $99 per month for the first 3 months, after which the price rises to a still very reasonable $290 a month. You can see information regarding this offer at blueskyplan.com/aligner pricing. So this is an example of a report created by the Blue Sky Plan aligner software. A separate report is created for each arch. On the first page, we could see on the left-hand side, we have the original views from the facial view and the occlusal view. And on the right-hand side, we have the final views, again, from the facial view and from the occlusal view. On the second page of the report, we show total required IPR, both as an image indicating the IPR between the relevant teeth and as a table showing the total final IPR between the relevant teeth and the total amount. Sky Plan is designed with its algorithms to minimize IPR as much as possible or to remove it completely, such that in many cases IPR may not be necessary, and when they are necessary, it's kept to a minimum as much as possible. So here we could see the IPR that will be required for this case, the total required IPR. As we move on in the report, we have each page focuses on a particular step, on a particular stage. So we have cumulative IPR to be done by stage 1, which is the total IPR which needs to be done by that particular stage. For this stage, there's no IPR required for the stage, so there's no information regarding IPR that needs to be done for this particular stage. Lower down on the page, we see a table that includes each tooth and for the relevant tooth, what the movement is in that step, in that stage for the particular tooth. As we continue to scroll down, we could see stage 2, and here we could see the table for the required IPR for stage 2. The incremental IPR, which is the IPR that needs to be done for this particular step, is 0.10 and 0.15 respectively. And since this is the first step with IPR, it is the same as the cumulative IPR. But we could see the difference between these two columns as we proceed down. In stage 3, we have incremental IPR, the IPR for this particular stage being listed as 0.0, 0.10, 0.10, 0.10. The cumulative IPR, which is the total IPR that needs to be done by this stage, is the incremental IPR for this step plus the incremental IPRs for the previous steps, which get to the cumulative IPR, which is the total IPR that needs to be done by this stage. Once again, we have the teeth movements listed below afterwards in a separate table. As we continue scrolling through the report, we could see at stage 4, we have 0 incremental IPR. There's no additional IPR at this stage, and our cumulative IPR is the total up until this stage. And the report continues in the same manner for each additional step for the relevant jaw, where we see the incremental IPR listed, the IPR for that particular stage, and the cumulative IPR is the total IPR that needs to be done up until that stage. The image above shows us the cumulative IPR on the left-hand side of the screen.